Sometimes I'm a biscuit. Sometimes I'm a cookie.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Oh my God, hi. Quick pop quiz. Everybody get out your papers. Write your name at the top of your paper. And then there's one question. Tell me if you are more of a cookie or a biscuit. Don't ask too many questions. Just write your answer down. Cookie or biscuit. I'm going to write my answer down. I am more of a cookie. And let me explain. When you make cookies, the instructions usually say, put the cookies on the pan about 2 to 3 inches apart. The reason you do that is because you want them to spread and do what they're supposed to do as cookies without touching each other and getting screwed up. When you're making biscuits, I know a lot about making biscuits. If you haven't seen my biscuits on Instagram, you should check them out. If you haven't seen my biscuits on OnlyFans, you should also check that out. Just kidding. I don't have an OnlyFans yet. Times are hard, though. When making biscuits, I make the biscuits every year for Christmas with my family. I've been making biscuits for a very long time, and I have lots of tips. Number 1, put them in a cast iron pan. Number 2, don't roll them out too flat. Biscuits don't actually rise as much as you think, so they need to be cut pretty thick. But the number 1 tip I give people when making biscuits is when you put them in the pan, make sure they're touching each other. And I was thinking last night, isn't that interesting that, like, they're both baked goods, right? We want both of them to rise or live to their fullest potential, but they have different needs. The cookies need the room. They need the space to spread out and to do their thing. They need to be individuals. The biscuits need each other to be able to grow upwards and rise. The reason you place them together is because they kind of climb on each other. Isn't that crazy? And I started thinking, like, I'm much more of a cookie because I really like independence. I like my space. I need my time and my sort of independence to be creative. I'm a songwriter, and I much more prefer to solo write, which is not ideal in the music industry today. So I have to co-write. So sometimes I'm a biscuit, sometimes I'm a cookie. But I need my alone time to be able to live at my fullest potential. But some people are biscuits. They need other people. They thrive on other people to be able to sort of rise to their fullest potential. Which are you? Are you a cookie or a biscuit? And now that you know, A, is that the right direction for you? And B, lean into it. I'm going to lean into being a cookie. I'm going to give myself the space to grow. I'm going to make it feel okay for me to be independent and grow. One thing about this business, the music industry, I've met with so many industry people and publishers who are like, you need to co-write more. You need to co-write more. And I'm like, that's fine. I will. And I do. And I've been co-writing a lot more. But what I will say is when I'm a cookie and I'm alone, that's when I feel like my best work is getting done. And sometimes I think people, like the music industry, think they want a biscuit and they overlook the cookies. And vice versa. I think that there are jobs out there, there are industries out there that expect people to be a cookie. When really they are a biscuit. They need other people to help them sort of grow. And it's not that they need mentoring or training or whatever. They just need that sort of friction around them to be able to rise to the top. Are you a cookie or a biscuit? I'll talk to you tomorrow.